Have you ever found an old Nintendo eShop gift card stuffed in a drawer and thought, wait, is there still money on this thing? Or maybe you're gearing up for the next massive game drop and you just want to have your funds totally locked and loaded without messing around with a credit card on launch day. Well, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're basically going to master your digital wallet to make absolutely sure you never lose a single cent of your eShop funds. Seriously, do you know exactly how much is in your wallet right this second? It's a pretty important question. Losing track of those funds, or even worse, accidentally redeeming a card on your sibling's profile instead of your own? Man, that is a massive headache for gamers and parents. It literally takes one quick mistake to lock your money away where you just can't easily access it. So, tracking your balance? That's your ultimate shield against budget drain. It lets you plan strategically for those crazy eShop sales, share a family console without mixing up everyone's funds, and just optimize your whole gaming budget so you're always ready to play. All right, here is our game plan for today. We'll cover the eShop balance basics, checking your balances online, a pretty cool console checking hack, troubleshooting errors, maximizing your card, and some final tips.
Let's jump right into Section 1, the eShop balance basics.
So, an eShop card isn't just generic digital cash. It's actually a highly specific, region-locked 16-character key. Whether you grab a physical card at the store or get a digital code emailed to you, it is all about those 16 characters. And remember, these are strictly region-locked. No way around it. A US card is just not going to work on a European account. Now, the absolute most vital thing to understand here is the difference between redeemed and unredeemed balances. Once you actually redeem a card, that money is permanently glued to your individual user account, not the console. If you have a shared family Switch, every single user profile has its own completely separate digital wallet. Moving right along to Section 2, checking your balance online. If you don't have your Switch handy, you can actually instantly see your active balance from any browser or smartphone. You just go to accounts.nintendo.com, log in, and click on Funds and Payment Methods on the left menu. Now, quick heads up, if it says 0, but you know for a fact you redeemed a card, double check that email address. You might just be logged into the wrong family member's account.
Okay, Section 3, the console checking hack. I love this one.
So what if you have a physical gift card, you aren't sure if it's been used, but you really don't want to accidentally commit the funds to the wrong account? Well, here's an insider pro tip. Nintendo actually lets you preview the face value of an unredeemed card right on your console without depositing it. You just open the eShop, select Enter Code, type in those 16 characters, read the value on the confirmation screen, and then, this is the key, you simply back out instead of confirming. But listen, a major warning here. You must only use official Nintendo hardware or ec.nintendo.com to check your codes. Typing your 16-digit code into some random third-party website that promises to check your balance is literally handing your money straight to a scammer. They're going to instantly redeem it and poof, your money is gone for good.
Let's shift gears to Section 4, troubleshooting common code errors.
Even with the best preparation, you might run into an error code. If you do, just run through this checklist. First, typographical errors are incredibly common. It is so easy to mix up a 0 and the letter O or a Z and a 2. Also, inactive physical cards happen a lot because store cashiers actually have to scan the physical barcode on the back to activate the 16-character code on the front. If they forget, it won't work. Finally, make sure you didn't accidentally buy a Switch Online membership card when you meant to get a funds card. Now, what if you accidentally scratch off the code way too hard with a coin? Seriously, don't panic and definitely don't throw it away. As this Best Buy customer points out, Nintendo's customer service can actually often recover the funds if you contact them and provide photos of the damaged card along with your receipt. It's a real lifesaver. You can literally pick up the phone and call the Nintendo Consumer Assistance Hotline at 1-800-255-3700 for help with an overscratched card. They deal with this issue all the time, so don't hesitate to reach out and get your money sorted. All right, Section 5, maximizing your gift card. Keeping your balance loaded and ready means you can strike immediately when those massive eShop sales go live. You can easily grab games, DLCs, and digital items without having to pull out a credit card every single time, which is super helpful for securing those limited time discounts before they vanish. This table is a fantastic quick reference. Basically, yes, you can use your funds for standard Switch games, pre-orders, and Switch Online memberships. If you're in the US, you can even use it for physical merchandise on the My Nintendo store, but you absolutely cannot use these funds for Nintendo's mobile smartphone games like Mario Kart Tour or in a foreign country's digital storefront.
Also, keep in mind that $800 is the maximum wallet limit for a US Nintendo account. If a new gift card pushes you over that $800 ceiling, the system is going to block the redemption until you spend some of that balance down. Here is a totally fascinating quirk for families. Adding prepaid funds doesn't actually trigger a parental notification email. This means kids can manage their gift cards independently without spamming their parents' inbox, which makes it an awesome way to handle an allowance. But parents, rest assured, you will still get an email receipt when an actual game is purchased.
Okay, we are wrapping up with Section 6, final tips and takeaways. Let's lock in the golden rules for today. Redeemed funds stick to the account, not the console. eShop cards generally do not expire while sitting in your desk drawer. You can check unredeemed cards safely right on the Switch console. Barcodes are for cashiers, but you need the 16-character code. And always, always double-check which profile is logged in before hitting redeem to save yourself a massive headache. Now, a quick disclaimer. Please keep in mind that this information is up to date as of 2026. Nintendo's policies and processes absolutely can evolve, so always verify current rules directly on Nintendo's official site before you make any large purchases. Building this knowledge really just means more time gaming and way less time stressing over lost funds. I would love to hear how you are using these tips to optimize your setup. Drop a comment below and let me know. What is the first game or expansion you're planning to buy with your eShop balance? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.